3, 2, 1. Hello!
Hey.
Okay, you started the intro and didn't finish it.
I just said hello.
I know. Hello, people of the internet. Welcome to another video here on Pens of the Mind. As previously promised, the three of us are in the same room.
Trinity!
Trinity!
Okay.
By your powers combined.
Q, do you want to draw a symbol on our friend on our hand for friendship?
No.
Yes, you can totally.
What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh?
Something Jim is probably proud that I referenced for once.
I am proud you referenced that. That's nicely done. Anyway, also, I want to pause for a second if we're looking slightly off camera because the camera's over here and we're watching ourselves rig through the TV
So look
over
at
here.
that.
So
just
I'm looking at the TV, but ironically, because of where the camera's positioned, it looks like I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah.
It's perfect for me, so.
So, we are here at Walt Disney World in what should have been sunny, but is actually kind of cloudy Orlando, Florida.
and cold, and windy, and
It's
rainy.
December.
And hot.
But I came here to get warm, god damn it!
And it's hot. It's hot for me, anyway.
Indeed. So, as promised, we're going to do one of these videos each night where we're going to go ahead and talk about the goings-on of the day.
Yeah, what we did, what we enjoyed,
Yep.
stuff we didn't enjoy, about the parks themselves and
Yes.
all that crap. So, yay!
We have our collectible and refillable all the entire 2 weeks Disney mugs.
Yep.
The only work in the resort, not the park.
Correct.
Who fills all our Disney mugs? We
do. We do.
Never gonna get referenced again, that.
Who doesn't have a Disney mug? That's Pew. That's Pew.
She has 4. She has 4 people around a belt, which is like a utility belt, and she just goes through all the soda machines. She's like a soda ninja. But no. Magic Kingdom, which is split into various areas.
Don't put that there.
I want to know where I can reach it.
Okay, well at least I put it like here, okay?
Okay, fine.
Because then
Yeah.
we'll get to the top of it.
Why lemonade? Anyway, so yeah, we went to the Magic Kingdom today, and of course there's a park right there. Yep. So, we're just going to talk a little bit about what we did throughout the course of the day. So we got in on the trip yesterday. We didn't really do anything because we all got in kind of late, so we just ordered some pizza and hung out in the room.
I played Jackbox.
I played some Jackbox games.
And watched TV.
We did. We watched. Mo got to watch Monday Night Raw live.
Woo!
And Shark Tank.
Woo!
Yes, we watched Shark Tank Marathon. Thank you, MSNBC. Anyway, this morning we got up bright early and we went over to the hotel restaurant and we had Mickey waffles.
Yep. I had waffles, bacon, sausage, egg, and potatoes in one square trough.
Yes, what do they call that? The breakfast what?
Bounty platter.
The bounty platter. That's it.
That's what I had today.
Yeah, which was not bad because that was only what $18.
Yeah, I think so. And tomorrow there'll be a different one. I'm thinking about doing the burger or something.
Yep.
That's me hearing that.
If you're not
really tied to the park.
Yeah, if you're down here looking at
It's a
the
bonus.
Yeah, if you're not here looking for the basics, the Mickey waffles are about yay big, and you get 3 of them with bacon and
But they're
sausage
like
for
this
$15.99.
thick, so
Yeah, they're very thick, and they give you dipping syrup, so it's a
We
good meal.
finish them. Like,
Yeah,
we
it's a good
only
deal.
have 2.
Also, since I showed it off, by the way, these mugs are $18.99, just
I'm
FYI.
gonna make the joke. No, you guys couldn't finish them.
Yeah, he ate
True.
all ours.
I had my
Yeah.
one. I kind of got one on my platter, but then I got a bonus one from Jim, and then a bonus one from Pew. Bonus waffles, the best waffles.
Exactly, the best waffles. All right, so then after that, after we got ourselves ready at the breakfast, we went out and we boarded the bus and we went to the Magic Kingdom. And we started off because we wanted to go on it, and we were not able to fast pass it because we had fast passed other things. So we went over to the Jungle Cruise in Adventureland.
Or the Jingle Cruise.
Jingle Cruise is it down there?
Yes, it's the holiday season Jingle Cruise.
Which that was pretty good. You sit you sit on a boat. You got a tour guide with you. At least on our one, she was. I found she was funny. She was making horrible puns, but in a funny way. And then you go around, you see animatronic animals and like tribes people and stuff like that all around. I liked it. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
It was a fun little trip. It reminded me it was very reminiscent of the Jaws attraction I did years ago at Universal, which is no longer
I
around.
think they got rid of that, yeah.
The only difference is, this one, the person on the ship knows what they're doing is bad, isn't overacting, they're just doing bad puns and having fun and enjoying it with the audience.
Yes.
That's fun, and I got into that, that's fun.
Yeah.
The Jaws one, when I was on it, the person was like, oh my god, a shark! Oh, what am I going to do? And you're like, why are you ruining the giant mechanical shark?
And then they did a current fall.
Yeah, they're just useless. I'm like, why are you ruining a giant shark?
Anyway.
But I give that one a thumb up. I loved that ride.
Yeah, it was a good attraction. Definitely enjoyable. I give props out to Skipper Brittany. Thank you for a fun ride.
How about you, Pio?
Oh, I enjoyed it. It was fun.
She said so enthusiastically.
It was alright. It's kind of boring, but it's fine. I didn't find her jokes as funny, and they weren't like I don't know. She also went by them super fast.
Mm-hmm.
The funniest joke I think she said was like, "You guys need to leave," and then she's like, "Oh," or you could say what Santa says, "Leave my presents."
Yep.
And I was like, ah.
Yep. Did you actually follow that one up with another as we were getting off the trolley, off the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna make a New Year's joke, but I really dropped the ball.
Yeah. She made a few as we were going through, and I liked them. I genuinely liked them. I thought they were horrible puns, but in a way that everyone knows are bad.
Yeah. And that was a joke. She did a good job. I do think that it's very difficult to get the timing when you're working that kind of a job because of how much you have to get out as you're going through a very short, like,
non-stop.
5-minute period.
I feel like if maybe she I don't know, just put all the super solid ones in and then had some space to absorb it and then go on to the next one, that would be better.
Yeah. Brittany did a great job with what she could. I do think that I remember hearing the guy on the boat that left right before ours, he seemed to have the timing down a little bit better. So it might just be a matter of some people are better at, getting through all that with comedic timing than others.
Which is
But Brittany still did a great job, and thank you for a really fun cruise.
Plus, it also comes down to personal taste, because, like I said, I liked her one, if that makes sense.
Okay.
She's the only one of those types of tour ones I've actually genuinely enjoyed.
That's fair.
Except for when I was on the safari here, but that's not here yet, because the safari host we had was kind of fun.
Okay. We're going to see if we can get on the safari when we go to Animal Kingdom on Wednesday. We'll let you know. On Thursday, rather. We'll let you know. So after we got off of the Jungle Cruise, we headed on through Adventureland, as we were already there. We were making our way to something that we'll get to in a minute, but on the way we said, hey, we got more time than we thought we were going to. Let's stop in what is one of my always favorite attractions at Walt Disney World, and that is the Enchanted Tiki Room.
I'm going to make a comment which Jim's going to hate.
Go ahead.
But I don't care. He's in another country. I don't care. Oh, wait, no, he's right next to me. But no, it's a case of... I actually wish they kept the under new management thing. Because I've seen bits of the under new management with the two famous ones arguing at each other. And that's funny. This one, I got there, and at least for me personally, you guys may disagree and that's cool, it was in the tiki room, oh that's cool. Then it follows up by like a statue just going, and all those songs I can't even remember the words to. It was boring as fuck after the first song. It was like they got their best thing out the way, and then instead of leaving you wanting more, they just left you wanting it to end. Like as soon as possible. Hey, if you somewhere okay, it's over. Oh no!
I was playing Pokemon Go during that, so like I didn't super care about it to begin with.
Did you like the Tiki song?
That's fine. I mean, I didn't like overly like it, but like, it was the best one. Like
Tiki Room.
Yeah, it's like whatever.
Indeed.
Just saying the word Tiki Room over and over.
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, truth be told, there's the other new management. Like I like.
Can I say that makes saying the one thing over and over again makes 80s theme songs for kids shows amazing.
Yeah.
Thundercats. I'm like, yay! You said Thundercats over and over again. Yay!
Yes. And in relation to properties where this company learned that lesson a very long time ago, there was a show that literally 90% of people that remember its theme song and not its show.
DuckTales. I remember the show. To be fair, that had a lot more words than just DuckTales. like it had aeroplanes and various stuff mentioned throughout it.
True.
Life is like a hurricane.
In your ear.
Exactly.
But the point is the DuckTales woo is a part everybody remembers.
Tails, woo.
Anyway, so I went to the Enchanted Tiki Room, and that is always fun. I did like a quick just aside, for those that don't know what Mole is referring to, for a number of years the Tiki Room had an under new management theme where they changed it out, and in addition to the original birds, they worked in the characters of Iago from Aladdin and Zazu from The Lion King, under the auspices storyline of they had both bought the Enchanted Tiki Room but were sharing ownership, and Zazu wanted to run it in a professional and very upscale manner, and Iago wanted to run it like a junk heap.
The reason why, in my opinion, what they should do with that is keep those two, get those two to run it again.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get the original voices for both,
They had them, I think.
yeah, and maybe get them to record a few extra lines, so when you go into the Tiki Room, every now and again, they might do something else which sounds more like ad-libbing.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rowan Atkinson is one of the best UK comics we've ever done in comedy. For like what's Blackadder and all the other stuff. If you let him loose, especially with what's his name,
Gilbert Gottfried.
that's the one, you're probably going to get some really good dialogue back and forth between the two, and you'd probably get a better Tiki Room than just random songs that you're like, I just want you to stop.
This is just noise.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you're Rowan Atkinson fans. Johnny English Reborn, now on DVD. Who dinged?
Anytime.
Anyway, so after the Enchanted Tiki Room, we were about to head out, and I really pointed out that it's well known at the location of the Enchanted Tiki Room there is a Dole fruit frozen treat stand that you can only get the specific frozen treats at those locations. I thought they were banana themed. I was wrong. They're pineapple. That was my mistake. But Maul's very nice, and he purchased one for each of us, and they were quite delicious. It's an ice cream with a pineapple juice underneath.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like them.
That's good.
I don't normally eat a lot of pineapple
Neither do I.
unless it's on a pizza or something like that, but I liked it. I like the juice and stuff, so that's cool. So you get the, and to be fair, while we're on this subject, because instead of going through everything in order we did it, I think we should probably just go randomly. If that makes sense.
Yeah, and they don't have to do every single
No,
detail.
like food-wise, like when I had a hot dog and tater tots or what they're called, and stuff like that. That was nice too. Like all the food in the park is great, and there's various food available too. Like the hot dog we had was $10.
Yep.
When you get a hot dog, tater tots,
Yep.
and that's cool. And you get that for a meal.
Yep.
However, if you had more money, there is bigger meals available.
Yep.
So you know what I mean? It's something for everyone. What were you saying?
I said I had one tot.
You had one tot, yeah.
She had one time. Yeah, the other advantage being, of course, if you do sign up for a meal plan, then you have the option of using them either for the sit-down dinners or those quick meals, depending on your plan.
Yeah, depending on the plan. Like the cheapest plan, the one we probably would have got, you got two sit-down, you got two, whichever one they are, quick service meals.
Yep.
And two snacks and stuff. But the quick service meals are cheap enough, and if you work it right, you can actually make it cheaper than the actual plan.
Yeah. Which is good, which is what we're all kind of trying to do. Alright, so what did you guys want to talk about since we're not going in order anymore?
Oh, I was just throwing that in. I was just saying with the food and the ice cream.
The temperature of this room because it's like super cold. Or high raise the temperature.
Well, now you can also fix the camera on the way back and it's going to be visible.
Well, that's
She will.
fine.
Oh, she knocked it back and she won't mind again.
That's fine. But yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine. But yeah, I was saying, that I was just talking about the food and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's enjoyable. I enjoy it. It's good value and stuff. So that's cool. And in this park, everything we tried, I enjoyed.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Indeed.
We went to the Hall of Presidents now. I liked it.
That's the way we should have done it. Is we should have gone like in order of categories. Like Hall of President, Tiki Room and stuff are all attractions but not rides. So I'd say we should do those ones next. Like Hall of Presidents.
I
Like
feel
you
like
said.
the Phil Magic, whatever. I can't say.
Mickey's Philhar Magic.
Yeah, that's also kind of like a show. That's like not right.
It is. Yeah, that's a 3D show where you go in and they basically put the 3D glasses on and you see a 3D show that involves characters and songs from some well-known Disney movies.
I'm gonna say the Philharmonics.
Magic
Philharmonics.
So Philhar Magic.
Magic Philharmonic. Basically that, and the Hall of Presidents. I started to nod off in. I found them boring as hell. Like the whole Presidents, I thought the best part was showing the, what do you call, I don't know what you'd call it, but the animatronics.
Yeah.
Like when they got Trump to do his speech, or we had Abraham Lincoln do his. Because when I heard the whole Presidents, that's all I knew about was the great animatronics. I was hoping that's all the show was going to be. I mean, that'd be cool. Like Abraham Lincoln coming out on stage and then maybe has banter with other presidents, and as you're learning, would be a great show.
Yeah.
This wasn't that great a show.
I don't know
For me, it was like they ignore a lot of history just to say, look how inspiring this guy was. Look how great this president was, and they just gloss over details, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I used to saw another show, The Country Bears.
We did see the Country Bears.
We did see the Country
I
Bear.
will admit, I liked that one.
Well, got a picture with the Country Bear.
I did get a picture of a Country Bear.
I find them terrifying. They all look like that uncle that probably touched you, but you're not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah.
So,
And I will say he's not the only bear I got my picture with. I
yeah.
got it with Pooh.
You did.
I got it with Tigger, but I didn't want Pooh, and I made him
She
depressed.
can't walk Pooh.
Yeah, Pooh cried.
He went
Yeah, Pooh went, oh, and he walked out. You made Pooh cry. You're a horrible person.
I did.
Like, I will admit,
Right.
we got our picture with two princesses. I didn't want mine with the second one. I still did it out of politeness.
Yeah.
Because I thought, okay, well, the actress has had a long day. Last thing she needed for me to go, no, not you.
Yeah. Yeah. And truth be told, even if you want your picture with Pooh, they wanted to fight. You could have at least given him a hug and made him feel good.
No. He gets hugs all day from strangers, you know? So it's fine. He doesn't need mine.
Yeah. But no, it's fine. You get a picture if you want. And to be fair, the actors do that a lot.
Yeah.
Like when I was here last time, my nephew, I think it was, only wanted his picture with Daisy. Or my niece did. Might have been my niece. Only wanted a picture with Daisy. And when she did, you hear Don going, doing his voice and kicking like the air and storming off out the room. Because they have to stay in character.
That's great.
Because that's the thing with these, they have to be in character.
Yeah.
So Pooh, in character, is being told, I don't want a picture of you. You're a bad bear.
I just don't care about you.
To be honest, though, humans should be that sad, but that's how Christopher Robin treats him.
He does in the new Christopher, but this isn't that Pooh. But no. But anyway, yeah, so we did attractions. We had, like Pew said, the Country Bears was cool.
Yeah.
I liked the Country Bears one.
It's okay.
Did we hear the horns?
It's Fellow President, we had the Country Bears, we had the PhilharMagic,
We watched a bit of the American History Muppet show thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's a live, there's a live Muppets presentation that takes place right outside the Hall of Presidents, involving Sam Eagle and the other Muppets talking about American history, which is pretty cool.
Yep. I was going through the list just to see if there was anything I forgot.
Yeah,
We did the teacups, we did Pooh's ride.
yeah, well, we're talking about attractions first, then we're going to go back to the rides.
Okay.
But,
We didn't do a lot of rides, we mostly did like the shows.
Yeah, which were good shows. They were very enjoyable.
Right. We did the Pooh one of Pew's. We did the
Fast Pass Pooh.
Haunted Mansion.
Yep.
Haunted Mansion kind of got stopped.
Haunted Mansion had to stop twice in the middle of the
And
ride.
it didn't stop just like stop and go, it stopped for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It did, and I'll admit they're great. They're great. No, don't get me wrong. The Haunted Mansion is a great show.
Yeah.
I was hoping for Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, they
And
apparently.
somebody told us would be there.
I didn't tell you it would be there. That was not me.
Yeah, you're the one.
I was told by either one of you that the Nightmare Before Christmas
I
was
mentioned
there.
it. I mentioned
Set
it
my
to you.
height.
I mentioned it to you as well, Pew. Because at first, at one point in one of our videos, Jim told us how we would make a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they convert it into Nightmare Before Christmas for December. And I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But it turned out it was the other one.
You
Yeah,
got
they-
my hopes up and destroyed them, you bastard.
But no,
Well, put it this way, they do that at Tokyo Disney. It's more incentive for you to go on that Japan trip you want to go on.
I have like
to be fair, the Tokyo Disney one also has loads of anime ones.
It does.
I have like half a ticket saved up from credit card points, so eventually when I have enough money to
There
travel,
you go.
that's when I'll go.
But it's apparently only Disneyland Park in California and Tokyo Disney do the Nightmare Before Christmas makeover on the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, but that's neither here nor there, because that was our fault for not realising that. But it's a case of the ride itself is still a good ride. I loved the Haunted Mansion. I do agree with what they said though. I hate it when they keep stopping them.
Yeah.
It's not the worst one I've had, in an experience in Disney, but it's still annoying when it happens, especially when on one of them it went so long they couldn't even keep character anymore. Because they kept character on him with the first few by telling us evil spirits have stopped us.
Yeah.
Then on the last one, it's like evil spirits have stopped you. But then it went on for so long, but we were stuck for a random woman's voice came on. Goes, okay, you're gonna start back up now.
That happened twice.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're ruining character.
And also ruined character because that time we stopped, one of the stops was in Madame Leota's room, and her dialogue stopped and repeated, started again in the middle of it.
It did, yeah. What they should have done with that, in my opinion, is the voice that tells you it's about to restart should have been, we have stopped the evil spirits for now, hopefully. You will continue.
Something like that.
That would have been nice.
Not, okay, you're going to start back up again now. Sorry, totes sorry about the delay, guys.
Yeah.
Remember to like us. Hey. No.
Yeah.
But
Subscribe.
I think part of the problem is, even if they got another voice, it would still be a little off because most of the dialogue in that ride was recorded by Vincent Price 50 years ago.
it was, but what about evil spirits delaying us and stopping us? At the same time, they should have put one in for starting.
That would have made sense.
But it's still a good ride. But yeah, I love the Pooh ride. It's just a little disjointed because I feel a lot of the rides we do have a storied structure going through them, so you get a full experience. This one you're going through like various scenes of Pooh, but I didn't feel they were that connected.
They really weren't.
What's the story in the teacup ride?
Yeah, the Secret one doesn't. That's not one of these types of rides. But like Pirates has one big story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, that's probably my favorite one, Pirates.
Probably, I will say Pirates. I was last at this park like when I was in high school, which at this point is about
2 years ago.
Shut up.
About like 15 years ago.
Let's say 14 to 15 years ago when I was in high school, and they've completely renovated it because at that time only the first Pirates movie was out, and so they had started changing up a few of the rooms to add in Jack Sparrow in a few places here and there. But really, he only like there was one where he popped out of a barrel, and then, which is still in there, and there's one where he's in the treasure room near the end. Those are the two I distinctly remember. But other than those rooms, they have really completely renovated it. There's now a part where you end up in the dark. They show off the lights, and then they snap a picture of you that is supposed to go to your Magic Band and your app that didn't go.
It didn't.
It did not.
Right.
But then they send you actually down like a kind of a dropper, not a drop, like a real fast slow when you get splashed a little bit. So that was new. And then there's this whole big scene of like Barbossa in his outfit from the more recent movies on top of a ship firing at the town, screaming, "Surrender, Jack Sparrow, or we'll burn the town to the ground."
Yeah, Pirates was cool.
And they added all this new stuff. It was really cool.
And yeah, like Pew said, we also did the teacups. I enjoyed spinning that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Also, let me ask you a question, and I'll explain why in a minute. On the Pirates ride, there's the scene where we got around where they have the sale going on, and there's the guy trying to sell stuff. Then there's the woman in red, and she's yelling at guys on sale, saying, no, they want the rum. What do you guys think of that room and scene?
It was okay.
It was very busy.
Because that rather famously was in the news a while back when they changed that room, because that room formerly was the woman herself who was on sale, because it was a wench sale, and people started, I guess enough people complained about that they changed it over, so now she's a part of the sale rather than being the thing for sale. And I think it works really well with what they did with it. I like it.
Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed spinning the teacups. We went really
You're
fast.
trying to kill us.
As I spinned it, we seemed to go fast.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that.
I had fun. It was super dizzy.
It was very dizzy.
Yeah, it was great. To my credit, they said, well, Pew said originally, you two can spin it, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Then, in my defense, Jim was like,
We barely fit in it, so I was like, I can't even reach it. And
we can't fit in it, I don't think we can spin it. And Jim's like, gently.
And he spun it so fast that Jim couldn't stop it.
So I went, as hard as I could, and we were going, whoa, really fast.
Yeah.
It was great. I thought I was going to crash.
And then at the end of the ride, the teapot goes off, and it went off, and I was like, oh god, I broke it.
Yeah, because it went off right as I'd done it, and we got real fast, and I heard a and I thought, oh god, let's break the ride. I thought I broke our cup. I enjoyed it. I like the teacup. It's a simple ride. It's an old school classic.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of broken rides, I'm wondering, and I could be wrong, but I don't think all the boats are supposed to be against each other at the end of Pirates. I could be wrong about that.
Each other, like,
the boats were like ramming each other, and I don't think that's supposed to happen. Although I could be wrong.
I know that because the lady I mentioned, was it you I said it to, Pio? It might have been Jim when I whispered, wait, did they have how many numbers are on this? Because we piled up so long. I was like, did they just keep sending them until we bashed us free?
Yeah.
They must have.
But I liked it, to be fair. I still enjoyed the Pirates ride. I enjoyed the rides and enjoyed what's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's rides we all wanted to go on as well.
Yep.
But obviously because we didn't have time, or they were too long.
Right. Well, oh right, because our fast passes for the record were the Pooh, the Haunted Mansion, and the
Philharmonic.
the Philharmagic, but we ended up not even using the fast pass for the Haunted Mansion, so it didn't matter. Because we waited in line for 30 minutes and got in. It wasn't too bad.
So yeah, it's because the line was actually really busy anyway for fast passes.
Yeah.
We'd probably still take it half an
It would
hour.
take a
Yeah,
while.
because we figured we might as well get in there 10, 20 minutes early and
Yeah.
then just, it's fine. And we got to interact with the stuff in the line.
We did. It's fine. Although
I'm hoping me and Pew go back to do, like we said, Space Mountain, Big Blue Bob's Mountain,
Oh my god.
and
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Snow
it's Big
White's
Thunder.
Snow White's
Seven Dwarfs.
Minecart,
It's called Seven Dwarfs.
Seven Dwarfs Minecart. Sorry, I was more. I thought it'd be named after their owner.
No, you're not.
But no, okay, yes, Seven Dwarfs Minecarts. Where we get to go on there, and as we're going around, I'm going to annoy Pew the whole time by leaning in and going, hi ho, it's off to where we go. Probably won't because it's a really fast one, so it'll be, hi ho.
It's not that fast.
it's 35 miles an hour.
Which is 10 miles more than Space Mountain, which means you should go.
Yeah.
Yeah, which to be fair, the speed doesn't matter on rides because one of them, like for example, which one was it? I remember the Back to the Future ride, for example, in Universal.
May it rest in peace.
Stayed where it was. It didn't actually move, but the effects and the stuff around it made you feel like it was going faster.
Yeah.
Like Space Mountain may go 22 miles an hour or whatever, but because stars zoom past you, you think you're going faster.
Right.
It can make you. It gives the illusion of more speed,
That's true.
which will play a trick on the mind.
Yeah.
It works.
Let's see. What else did we do today?
I think that's pretty much
That's it.
Yeah, we covered most of it.
I bought a fan for my niece.
He did. A Cinderella fan. Very cool.
She'll be happy for that.
She will. So we got.
She already hears about me. She's already really excited.
Yeah. And for those wondering, we're not spoiling that gift. She picked it out over the phone. So.
Yeah, because there was multiple choices. I thought she might want the one that's more, what I thought was more grown up, but obviously it's up to the kid itself.
Yeah.
So I put her on WhatsApp on video and just let her pick it. And I said, you want a fan? She goes, yeah. I turned and said, pick one. And showed her the fan. She said, oh my god! And she picked one.
Nice.
And she goes, I want the Cinderella one. I was like, that one? I think I picked the wrong one. She goes, no, the one underneath it. And I was like, oh okay. Yeah, I picked that one.
Gotcha.
I think I was putting a Snow White by mistake.
Oh, okay.
But it's still it was still fun.
Yeah. Yeah, so we had a lot of good stuff and had a lot of fun at the park.
Tomorrow is Epcot.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Epcot.
We'll check it out, Epcot.
So stick around and enjoy.
Yep.
And tomorrow there will be 2 videos possibly. Because me and you said we were going to do the Grinch video at one point
Yeah.
whenever Pew goes swimming, ballroom dancing, or rock climbing, whichever one Pew does.
Okay, I do 2 of those things.
Oh, cool! You ballroom dance while you're rock climbing.
Yeah.
No.
At any rate, we're checking out Epcot. We for that park we have fast passes for the Journey to Imagination with Figment. We have the what else did we get in there?
Living off the land.
Living off the land.
That doesn't sound that good, but yeah. We have Pew's test track,
Yeah, test track will be fun.
which is going to be, in my opinion, that stands to be our crown jewel of the day, because that sounds like it's a really good ride.
Yes. For those who don't know what that is, you get to effectively build your own car and then drive it.
Which means, Jim, you're putting me in charge of another ride. The teacups didn't kill you. I'll make sure this does. I'll make sure it has all the speed.
Fair enough.
I want nitro. Oh, cool! You want nitro that makes you reach your top acceleration? No, I want fictional fantasy nitro from the Fast and the Furious movie to make you go beyond it and to faster speeds.
You're gonna build this thing, and the end result is gonna be something like if Tim Allen built it on Home Improvement, isn't it?
Yeah, the end result, because it tells you how well your car will have performed too. It's just you are all dead. Never build this car. Oh, the end result, if you could design what it looked like, would be the Homer.
Yes, the Homer.
With the
Yes.
But no, that looks good. The test track does.
That'll be fun.
It's like, I used to like the build your own roller coaster they used to have here with Bill Nye the Coaster Guy. Well, because usually fun when you put the loops in it, as you're in it, because it's a simulator, it rotates. You're going, you go round, you're going as fast, or however you made it.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you make it, like, this sounds really good, but at the end, you're just like, oh, never do that again.
Yeah.
I love like all the countries and stuff, like, all the shops from all the countries. They have different shows and stuff, and from different countries.
I will say now, just for the record, and I mean no disrespect to anyone in this room, I have zero interest in the shop themed after my country.
Really? I'm surprised. Why wouldn't you have that interest in a shop of a country you're already from?
Yeah, especially when I can go, oh my god, I can buy English stuff just like my home, but for like 10 times the price. And with a little mouse sticker. Yay! However, I probably will get fish and chips while we're there.
Yeah,
because it's meant to be one of their cheapest.
And it's $10.
It's one of their cheapest, and I like fish and chips. Hoping they're actually chips.
Yeah.
Just because I ate in one American British restaurant that had fish and chips and they said fish and fries. I'm like, fuck you.
Fair enough.
But that was Epcot. But yeah, Magic Kingdom, I like it.
Yeah.
It's a big park. I feel like Magic Kingdom could have been split into two.
It could have been.
Because two of the other ones seem as big as some of the other parks.
Yeah.
So I feel like they could have split it into two and got more parks out of it.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Well, yeah. Well, we would have stayed later in the Parksman initiative making this video. Tonight was also the Mickey's special Christmas party event where they close the park unless you give them an extra $150 to come in. So.
Yeah. Plus, I'll be honest, I wasn't feeling well when we were in there. So
Mo did a lot of walking today and he was tired. So.
It's also the heat. I don't do well with heat.
I'd say it was
which is hilarious because you're like, it's too hot, I don't do well in heat, and she's complaining
I'd
it's
say
not
it's
hot
too
enough.
cold. I say it wasn't hot enough.
To be fair, it varies to different people. Like if you put an Eskimo in this room right now.
Eskimo?
Yeah, if you put an Eskimo, they do exist.
They would be called the Inuits, thank you.
Yeah, and Siamese twins want to be called conjoint twins. Ain't gonna happen. We put, however, we put Eskimo in this
People from
room.
actual Siam.
Yeah, if we put an Eskimo or whatever the hell it's called, Penguin Man or whatever Jim said, Penguin American instead of Eskimo. If we put one of them in the room, basically, and they were turning around and they felt the temperature heat, they'd be like, oh, it's like a sauna because they're so used to the cold, it's adjusted.
That's true. You're just literally describing yourself.
Pure.
You're an Eskimo.
Pure is like, oh, it's too cold because she's normally used to warmer climates.
That's not true. I live in a place where it's cold and it's unpleasant all the time.
Then why is your body like this?
Because it hates me.
That doesn't sound right, but no.
It's always cold. It's cold like 75% of the time in friggin' New York, and it's only one summer that it's good, and then it goes back to being shit.
But I like Magic Kingdom. I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. Obviously, I'm probably going to give most of the parks 2 thumbs up, but 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I certainly agree. I very rarely do this, but even with a couple of minor things here and there, it's the Magic Kingdom at Disney World. It's one of the very few things that you have to give a perfect 10 to. It's Disney World.
I like their positivity. I wish I could take it home with me.
I know. Although, as a note, by the way, I understand the reasoning behind it. There is such a thing as being a little too positive because I know Mole mentioned this on the phone. Whenever you call them on the phone and you're talking to them, they always have to be really overly cheery at the end of a conversation and go, "Thank you for calling Disney and have a magical day."
Yep.
Just a little bit over the top, guys.
Just to understand how positive they are. When I left the gift shop, 6 people told me to have a nice day. 6 people, within 10 seconds. Literally, as I passed him, said, "Have a wonderful day. I hope you have a great day. I hope your day is filled with such love and joy." And I'm like, Oh my god.
Yes.
I want to take all of you home with me. Can I adopt all of you?
Yep. But I do enjoy Disney World, and that's cool. I'm looking forward to doing more of it, of the Magic Kingdom, with the artist formerly known as Pew. That'll be fun. Yeah, obviously we won't be doing a video for that, but at the end, when we do the top 10 of the things we enjoyed in the park the most, I will get Pew to send me her list of 10, because if she's not in the video, I can still read her list.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Or she can send it to Jim, he likes reading lists.
I do like reading lists.
And pretending to be important.
Yeah, not gonna deny it.
That'll help Jim out. He'll be like, oh my god, I get to read a list, and Pew gets to think I'm helping her, and I get to be super important. It's like fucking Christmas up in here. Woo woo.
Indeed. So, this has been a look of, is day one of our trip. We'll be back with more of these over the course of this week. Funny ears me.
The Magic Express almost lost my bag, by the way.
Oh yeah, we should probably talk about that. So we'll cover that for a second. So we flew in. Mo flew in a little earlier because obviously he's coming from another country. But
only an hour, but it took me that long to get through the airport.
Yeah, and then Stacy and I got in right on time, about 4:51 in the afternoon. And the problem was we decided.
What are you doing? You don't need to see your thighs.
Yeah, don't do that. Well, we don't need to see your calves either, but.
I know, but I'm not like, ooh, look at my upper thigh.
I didn't reveal it. I lifted it up as I rubbed it because it was hurting.
By the way, people at home, check out these awesome rose quartz socks. Those are badass. Over there, yeah, cool. Anyway, so yeah, basically, Disney Express is the bus service you can partake of. If you're staying at the resort, it's complimentary, and they only basically bus you from the airport to the resort. And they give you an option where you can either set it up preemptively or just ask them when you get there, and they will retrieve your checked baggage, anything you didn't bring on the plane with you.
Mm-hmm. They said it should take up to 3 hours, and let's see, we got off the plane at 5, and let's just say we got to the actual check-in place at 5:30. I didn't get my bags till like 11:30.
Yeah. My biggest complaint though about this whole park is when they send a pizza delivery guy, he doesn't seem to respond well to people going, oh no, the pizza.
I wanted my bag. I didn't want the pizza guy. I wanted it to be my bag. I did. I didn't answer the door. Oh no, it's the pizza guy.
Well, the bag guy came almost didn't answer the door, period.
Oh, well, I didn't even hear it.
I was the one that heard it and said differently. I think I was the door, and Jim's like, no, because Jim is by the door too, and he's like, pops his eye against the door and goes, oh yeah, there's someone out there. You could have just asked as well, hello, and if someone had gone, hello, I've got her bag, you could have opened the door.
Yeah. But you know, we got the, well, someone don't want to talk to me, don't want them to know we're here.
Who else is going to knock on the door besides probably Disney staff?
Every time I just so you understand, every time I get a knock on the door in like my house, I always get scared because no one should ever knock on my door because I hate my neighbors, and literally my mom has a key. She comes in by herself, so there's no reason for anyone to ever knock on my door. So instinctively, I just don't like knocks on the door.
So I'm used to knocking on the door because in the UK they have letterboxes and stuff at the end of our driveway. We have a one in the door, so if it doesn't fit through the door, the postman's always knocking and like, oh, here's an Amazon parcel or something.
Which is, by the way, it's hilarious you say that because one of the last times I was at your apartment, I came on that knocking because you were vacuuming and didn't hear me, and you almost killed me for it.
Because you just freaking walked into somebody's house while I was vacuuming. You don't do that. What kind of asshole does that? Just walks into someone's house.
Also, Jim,
I reckon she knew I was coming. We had seen each other 15 minutes prior.
He said he wasn't going to come until
in her defense, people, she's okay if she turns out and sees her mum, it's her mum. If she turns out and sees this, it's clearly a sex offender.
Also, when you're not expecting it, he just walks in your house.
Yeah, it's clearly a sex offender. I mean, when we got to Magic Kingdom, they pulled him aside and they scanned his face just in case and matched him up with all the sex offenders.
Also,
like,
he wasn't.
he's
not allowed on the It's a Small World ride because he might get ideas.
Very funny.
But that is true.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's true.
No, it's not.
Alright, bye.
Alright, this video is over. I hate you both. Were you gonna rate it? You didn't give a number.
Pretty good.
Okay, good enough. This has been Magic Kingdom. We'll see you for tomorrow's video about Epcot and also a review of The Grinch with the two of us at least.
Possibly. Because like I said, we didn't promise it tomorrow, but we could do it one of the other 4 days.
Yeah, I'll be here. Yeah, that's because I'm only here till Saturday, whereas they're staying until next Thursday.
Or hell,
so.
if people let me use her laptop, one of the other days, if I don't do it when she's swimming, I could always log on and just do it over Skype Live.
Yeah.
Not Skype. What's the other one? It's Google where you hang out.
Yeah.
Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
And then it's a Chromebook, so it doesn't have all the power of a laptop, so it might not be the quality we're used to.
Yeah, so what I normally do Hangouts on is a Chromebook. That's all I use for Google Hangouts is a Chromebook.
Yep.
But no, that's fine. But yeah, join us tomorrow for Epcot, the sequel.
Pretty much. We will see you then, folks. From Disney.
Magic Band!
Peace.